So let's try to see if we find N with this random receiver first. We do find our N, and this is gonna destroy them for sure. When we knock out their Zebstrika, we'll just put this telescopic sight so that we'll not draw into it again. And there we go. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Joshua, and today we'll be taking a look at another expanded deck featuring Salamence VMAX. The Salamence VMAX is a colorless type Pokemon with 320 HP with 2 attacks. First one being for 1 colorless energy. Sonic Double, the attack does 40 damage to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. So, very ideal for sniping and softening up your opponent before being attacked by Max Wings. Max Wings with 4 colorless energy. It does 240 damage. And during your next turn, this Pokemon can't use Max Wings. So, the goal of the deck is just to snipe them. Snipe your opponent's bench. And then finish the game off with Max Wings during the late game. We don't play other Pokemon in the deck outside of the 4 Salamence V and Salamence VMAX. So we have to sustain a lot of attacks from our opponents. That's why we play 4 copies of Max Potion. It heals all damage from one of our Pokemon. But if we do, we discard all energy from that Pokemon. It's not a big deal since we play 2 copies of Recycle Energy that provides a colorless energy that when this card is discarded from play, put it into your hand instead of the discard pile. So healing our Salamence VMAX with Max Potion is no biggie because we have this Recycle Energy. And after all, when we use Max Wings, we use this triple acceleration energy that provides 3 colorless energy while it's attached to an evolution Pokemon. After your turn, this is automatically discarded. So, pretty simple combo. And then we also play 2 copies of 2 powerful energy to further enhance our damage to our opponent's active Pokemon if ever we want to hit it. And then 2 copies of Weakness Guard to remove our weakness. We also play 2 basic fire energy. The choice for basic energy is really up to you, but I prefer choosing fire because Volcarona V is really rampant in the expanded ladder right now. That's why we play fire. And also, we could also utilize that basic fire energy with Raihan when our opponent knocks out our Salamence VMAX. The rest of the deck revolves on the consistency. We play Green's Engine just like the Dracozolt VMAX that I've previously built. And yeah, for the stadium, we play Silent Lab to disrupt our opponent and basically killing off the ability of Mew, the Bench Barrier, or the Mr. Mime. So that's pretty much for the deck list. Let's see some matches with Salamence VMAX. Getting into the match here with Salamence VMAX. So hopefully we don't encounter some one-hit KOing decks like Dark Box. So I'll let them go first because this deck is prone to be one-hit KO'd during the first turn of your opponent if we go first, since it's rare to start with 2 Salamence V on our starting hand, and we can't play much with our hand. So let's see if we could get a decent start here. We only did 3 times. Now this is okay. We have random receiver to get ourselves a supporter. And we're about to see what my opponent is playing here. Okay, so they're playing a Dark Box. Yeah, as expected. My intuition was right. And this is a pretty bad matchup. Dark Box has Dark Box has the Dark Moon GX available to them. So I think we'll just put this Telescopic Sight and let's get ourselves Green's Exploration. Hopefully slow them down. So we'll get Nest Ball and Silent Lab out of this and force them to have their stadium of their own. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have attached that Telescopic Sight. That's fine. Okay, we'll play the Silent Lab just to slow down their Mew 3. So, we'll see about our game plan as we proceed to this game. So there's Weavile. So that's a very good target for our Sonic Double. Putting a Muscle Band onto Mewtwo and Mew. And they don't have anything. So I think we'll just get ourselves an Energy Loto and an Evolution Incense. I think that would be cool. We still have a lot of energy. So I think we'll find ourselves an energy card if we thin out the Salamence VMAX. Let's take a quick look here. We have much. We have sufficient number of energy to find with this Energy Loto. There's a weak guard, misguard energy, and we'll just snipe the 2 benched Pokemon of my opponent, dealing 70 damage to both of them. Now that Weavile GX will be knocked out in 2 turns, and looks like my opponent here just misplayed, benched their and cost us the game. That's cool. That's what I love about this deck. Disruption. Let's find another match here with our Salamence VMAX. Okay. So we're going against Leo DLF92 with a water and fire deck box. So again, we won the coin flip and we'll let them go first so that we could set up multiple Salamence for our first turn. And this is not a bad hand at all. As long as they don't play Fast Raid, we're good. And they play Volcarona. Okay, this is dangerous. Volcarona is capable of knocking out any VMAX in the active spot. So, yeah. I think we'll... Nice, that's a very good top deck. We will get ourselves another Salamence V. And put down this Silent Lab. Play the Recycle Energy just in case. And we'll get ourselves, I don't know, probably another green, and oh, we prized 1 Max Potion, another Evolution Incense. So I think our turn is good. Let's see what the opponent will do here as we play the Silent Lab in the field. How are they gonna respond to that? Now Volcarona the Volcarona deck has a lot of stadiums in their deck. Usually they play 3 copies of Scorched Earth or the Giant Hearth and a copy of the Heat Factory Prism Star. So Hopefully they don't find that or those stadium cards to counter my Silent Lab. So there's Fire Flint. So looks like they're getting a knockout here with my Salamence V. Unfortunately, Telescopic Sight does not work on the Volcanion, since Telescopic Sight only applies to Pokemon V and Pokemon GX. And this is a really old card. Yeah. It would be better if they applied the rule box, but I think it would be unfair for the Prism Star cards. Okay. So looks like they're going for a knockout here. Did they find it? They okay, that is bad. So against one-hit KO decks like Volcarona, you'll have a pretty bad matchup with this deck. So I think we'll just get another Salamence V. We'll get a Nest Ball, and I think, do we have a supporter? Yikes. Okay, we'll get Big Charm just to make things difficult for my opponent. We get green, we're out of this Trainer's Mail. Lucky for us, we got green out of that. And we got another Salamence V. Force them to play play with the price rate. So we'll just snipe those Blitzel and Zebstrikers. Because that's what makes their deck run. And hopefully they don't find a counter stadium to my Silent Lab, so that these Volcanion V of theirs can't buff up their damage. So they found their another Zebstrika, and I think they'll go for a sprint here. After that 5 event, of course. Let's count how many energies do they have in the discard pile. That would be another 4. Yikes, I think I think this is bad. So I think they found their counter stadium. Out of that computer search, there's a battle compressor. Yeah, I think we take an L against Volcarona V. There's the steam up. Further adding their, and they haven't played their supporter yet. Yikes. Okay, let's count how many battle compressors are they down. Okay, that's just their second one. Oh no. Yay. I think that's enough to knock me out. That's 280, 300, 320, 330 with a Volcanion EX, rather. So, we still have the Big Charm on our Salamence VMAX. But they just sprint, and there's the another energy. That's 15, that's 300, 320, and 350 damage. So just on point. Yikes. Okay. We can't afford to bench another one, so we'll get another Salamence VMAX and then get green. To get ourselves Versus Seeker, and I think a Silent Land. Just to cancel the ability of Volcanion. Attach this here. We don't need this Evolution Incense anymore, so we'll just burn it. And if they have the knockout here, that would be game. Quite unfortunate though that we lost. And we haven't gone into triple acceleration. So there's the energy. How many is that? 5. Hopefully they don't get there. They burned so much of their resources already. They got 2 research in the discard pile, and hopefully they don't have a Versus Seeker in the deck. So they just go with a Surging Flames. I don't think they have it. So we might have a chance to win here with our deck. So let's try to see if we find N with this random receiver first. We do find our N, and this is gonna destroy them for sure. When we knock out their Zebstrika, we'll just put this Telescopic Sight so that we'll not draw into it again. And there we go. We will Sonic Double both of their Zebstrika. So they don't have a draw support now. There's our triple acceleration energy and a Versus Seeker. Do we win? They're just going for Surging Flames. So I think they're holding on to something here. I think it's just correct here to go with Max Wings. Take 2 prizes out of that. There's our other Salamence VMAX. And hopefully we could find our Pokémon Ranger. So they're just going in with the Surging Flames. So we will burn stuff in our hand. Yeah, we got the Ranger there. Yeah, let's go for it. Ranger? Yes. So now we just have to find our triple acceleration energy. That's not it. So I think we'll take this. And I think it's safe to heal here, because I don't want to be knocked out. Just heal, and then we'll go green exploration, get the okay, we win. We're about to get the computer search for the triple acceleration energy, and then hopefully knock them out next turn. Yeah, we won against the Volcarona deck. I'll take that. Yeah, it was very lucky for us to win. Hello. So they're letting me go first. That's weird. Now it feels quite weird when your opponent lets you go first. I know. Okay, another Volcarona, I think. Now it's weird when your opponent goes first in this format. My bad. I was slightly confused by that. Okay, we're going against another Volcarona, I think. this time they're playing Clay. So it's interesting to see. Clay. Oh no, we mulliganed 4 times. That's bad. And we don't have any other basic. So we'll just attach this recycle energy and then play this silent lab. Hopefully they don't have something else, but with that humongous hand of theirs, I think that something. I think we're gonna get donked here. Quite unfortunate though, if they do. So I also made a Volcarona V deck. That's the first deck that I uploaded in my channel. You can check it out. It's a quite very aggressive list. It does not play the Striker line so as to be aggressive during the early game, but my list definitely struggles in the late game. So I think it's good to see this Zebstrika getting appearance in the format. So they're playing Ultra Ball. I think they're going to get a Volcarona, a Volcanion. Okay, so let's just pray they don't have a way to retreat. No, dude. They're in. If they find a way to retreat here, we lost. They're now dealing on point 220 damage. So same strategy as the previous game. We'll just have to snipe their Zebstrikas. But I think my opponent here will find their Floatstone. They're thinning out, so they're getting another Striker, huh? Okay, lucky for us, yes. Yeah, let's play green. And then I think I'll just get another Nest Ball and Evolution Incense. Yeah, that's cool. They don't have a way to retreat, right? So I don't want to knock out this Blitzel. So we'll get another Salamence V and evolve into our Salamence VMAX. We will attach this recycle energy into our benched Salamence and then go Sonic Double into 2 of my opponent's Blitzel. Let them find a way to retreat. I don't know, maybe you could play Memory Capsule into this deck and just swoop across for 30 using a triple acceleration energy. I think that would be cool. So I think they're going for the Zebstrika here. I think they'll be evolving the, oh, not the bench but the active one. And they found their way to retreat. Question, do they knock us out? So currently they have 13 energy in the discard pile, and I'm certain that they have the clay. And yep, there's the clay. But they won't be playing it since they discarded most of their energy already. And my opponent here is playing aggressively, discarding much of their fire flints. Do they get the knockout? I think that would be 300. So they're going for another sprint here. No! That's sad. They fell short. Okay, this is our chance to redeem ourselves. We'll get Evolution Incense, and I think we'll just get N just to have it in our hand. We have Max Potion already. Oh no way. It's better to get our... No, we prized our Big Charm. Okay. So yeah, we'll just get the N. And we will evolve into our another Salamence VMAX. Then we will heal that 300 damage on active. So attach that back. Sonic double to this Blitzel, so that they won't have 3 Zebstrika. Next turn, we're knocking out another of their Zebstrika. There's our Big Charm. It's a very good prize card. There's a Battle Compressor. Wow, they found all of their Battle Compressors already. There's Juniper discarding another energy. They have 10 already, so that's 220 damage. Yikes, that's a lot. Okay. Now this is what I like about Volcarona decks. They can't deck themselves out because they always shuffle their discard pile, their energy back to their deck. So milling cards, milling decks like Durant, I don't think we'll have a chance against this deck. So another 300 damage from my opponent there, and we'll just heal off using this Max Potion here. We will attach our Big Charm, heal, and then just play. Okay, they concede. Yeah, 2 wins against Volcarona V decks. I couldn't believe that we win against Volcarona V. No, the deck is very aggressive, and it could one-hit KO anything. Yeah, honestly. So I think we'll play one more with our deck. Okay. Going against Dynuk Deshan with a Bird Trio box. So hopefully we could get another win, perhaps. Okay, not a good start. We don't have anything. Let's just hope that we don't get dunked by my opponent. And this is an Orbeetle deck? Okay, so I'm curious now what they're playing. If they're playing Orbeetle VMAX spread, oh, this is gonna be bad. Orbeetle VMAX in Expanded plays a lot of healing cards, and we don't want that because we only spread 70 damage to 2 of our opponent's Pokemon V. And healing those out can slow us drastically. We only have 4 Max Potion in the deck to sustain. So they play metal. Oh, this is really bad. This is really bad. They play the amazing Raikou from Vivid Voltage. And yes, we are weak to lightning. And with that Ninja Boy, judging by the Ninja Boy, I think they play the Ho-Oh. So we have a counter to that. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Now we just have to snipe those Ho-Oh EX to soften them up, since Ninja Boy also puts the damage counters. So going for a strafe here. We will evolve and hopefully find something out of this Trainer's Mail. Random receiver, that's good. We could find ourselves green, another green, perhaps. And I kinda don't want to end them here. They have a 3-card hand. And let's see. Amazing Raikou does 120 plus a possible muscle band, so that's 140, 280 with a ping on Orbital VMAX, that's 290. I don't think they can knock me out, so we'll just have to soften up this Orbital VMAX and this Oranguru so that we could use our max wings when we have the chance. So playing the Viridian Forest, getting the appropriate energy. Oh yeah, Orbital VMAX also has a very decent attack, the G-Max Wave, so it could deal significant damage to our Salamence VMAX. So we have to heal when we are being attacked by that G-Max Wave. So there's Battle Compressor. They're gonna be discarding the Ho-Ohs. There it is. Tails. That's good. Oh, there's a head. Okay. Are we done? Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, that's well played, mate. Yep, Lost Birds GX. Wasn't prepared for that. Very good tech. So that would be all from me today. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out. And if you like the deck that we just showcased, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel for more expanded deck lists. And if you wanna try out your Rapid Strike Urshifu, I just uploaded a video right here on the left, or check out my playlist with other expanded decks in the right. So yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching and stay safe.